Hey collective, it's G here from Go to Third Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message, okay? I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance, okay, my boos? So let's go ahead and dive in. Let's find out what Spirit has for you today, okay? I do have some notes, just like a little bit of notes. But this morning, the message that Spirit really put on my heart this morning was, I heard, just as I woke up and I opened my eyes, I heard chapter 1, page 1. So long to the zeitgeist. Okay. So, and I was like, okay. And I've heard the term zeitgeist before, but I was like, let me actually look up the definition to exactly what this means. Okay. This is exactly what this means. And, and the definition is the defining spirit or mood of a particular period of history as shown by the ideas and beliefs of the time. So that just lines up perfectly with this paradigm shift that we've been talking about. It lines up perfectly with just everything that's been shifting around that we've been talking about, right? So absolutely. And then I heard when I was typing out the notes, a paradigm shift, I heard hold on to your knickers because this is gonna be a wild ride. Okay, so hold on to your panties, hold on to your underwear, hold on to your pants. This is gonna be a wild ride. And then right after that, I heard that '90s song "You Gotta Be" by Desiree. Okay, you guys probably I didn't know who sung it, but I got it to look up the lyrics. Um Yeah, and you guys probably know the song. It's that you gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser, you gotta be hot, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger, you gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stick together. All I know, yeah, I know, love will save the day. Yeah, right. And I was like, that was the part of the song. That I remembered. Okay. And I got really guided to look up the lyrics. So I'm going to look up the lyrics. So it's listen as your day unfolds, challenge what the future holds, try and keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears. Go ahead, release your fears, stand up and be counted. Don't be ashamed to cry. Right. And then it goes into the gotta be, right? And then it's herald what your mother said, read the books your father read, try to solve the puzzles on your own sweet time. Some may have more cash than you, others take a different view. My oh my, right? And then it goes back in. You gotta be, right? Take no questions. It goes time ask no questions, sorry. Time ask no questions, it goes on without you, leave you behind if you can't stand the pace. The world keeps on spinning, can't stop it if you try to. The best part is danger staring you in the face, you know. And then it goes back in again, listen as your day unfolds, challenge what the future holds, right? And I was just like, yo, and when I looked up the lyrics to that, I was like, that is so perfect. That is so perfect. It's been forever since I heard that song too. So if you, ooh, look at this, a brand new freaking beginning. Okay, so some of you might have experienced somebody pouring out your cup, somebody not coming forward towards you, okay? But you've gone on your journey, you've gone inside, you found your true strength, right? Okay? You found your calling, you cut your codependencies, you've been tending your garden, you're growing your fruits, 3:44 down the clock, right when I said that, okay? And you understand, right, that you went through this Ten of Swords energy here and this Five of Pentacles energy, but you're learning and you're growing from it and you're becoming better, you're becoming wiser, you're coming stronger, you know. Okay, lovers, they may cause you tears, but go ahead and release your fears, right? You got to be bold, you got to be calm, you got to be stronger, right? You just go on, right? And so now you have this brand new passionate desire to go forward and create a new beginning. I also feel like for a lot of you, you have a brand new definition of the type of partner that you're looking for. And I feel like what you went through with these past people or with your past person really helps you to define and kind of realize that maybe perhaps what you had considered the type of partner that you were looking for as, you might kind of identify that as like toxic, or, it's like red flags that you didn't see, you see them now, and it doesn't really attract you in the same way. So in that, you see growth in yourself, right? Brilliant. Proud of you. I'm so proud of you. So let's keep going. What else do you have to say about this, Spirit? But That's very true. But they said that's pretty much it, though, for real. Like, so you are going to be having a lot of incoming opportunities. Okay. I think also for you to step into your masculine energy, but a lot of incoming opportunities. Okay. For some of you, okay, somebody that held back. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. This just totally shifted. Okay. So also for some of you too, Spirit is saying that there is something that you're like with this Four of Pentacles and this Hierophant, I was hearing the Keeper of Secret Knowledge. So I'm surprised that they didn't just pull the High Priestess for that, but it is what it is, but that's what I heard, the keepers of secret knowledge, so there is this kind of energy here, and I see that here with the cross keys here, right? And it's reminding me of the Grand Budapest Hotel, the movie The Grand Budapest Hotel, which I love that movie. And it's reminding me of, if you've seen that movie, like at the end, where Monsieur Gusteau and Zero are like breaking out, and they call on the Society of the Cross Keys or whatever to come and help them. So it's kind of like Spirit is saying, like, they're coming along, they're helping you along this way, right? To kind of issue in the end of the cycle. That for some of you here, you are these people, you are these mouthpieces of Spirit, you are these generational curse breakers, you are these like toxic mindset breakers, you are these people that are here to guide everyone into the future, into a brighter and healthier future. And it might have taken a little bit of time for you to have realized this, or you to see that in yourself. And so I feel like that for a lot of you, this masculine energy that you're going to be in, you could be creating something like a business, or creating, just like you're here creating, right? You're here in this master manifester, this master emperor, because you have all this knowledge, right, stored inside of you. And I feel like you are here, being, like I said, spreading this knowledge here to people to help issue in this change in paradigm shift. Ooh. Yeah, Page of Swords. Okay, with the Star card, which is the Aquarius card here, right? The Age of Aquarius we've been talking about. You're here really highlighting these things, okay? You're here creating this kind of almost like a movement. Like Spirit is saying that some of you are going to be here, like, again, like I said, you are these Page of Swords is a person that has a message to deliver, right? You're here learning. They're starting to learn. They're starting to, yeah, I just hear that. Just keep delivering your message. Keep doing what you do. Keep healing. Keep healing yourself. Keep healing other people around you, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you are about to go on like a quest or like a journey. Like, or the next part of your journey is about to begin. That is so exciting. Yeah. So release your fears, right? Lovers, they may cause you tears. Trying to release your fears. Like, release those fears, okay? And yeah. You got to stick together, right? Three of Pentacles, like Spirit is here helping you, right? Yes, for a lot of you, you're going to be these teachers. You're going to be these people. Spirit is putting like, you know how people talk about people like doing magic over themselves and like putting like spells of like attraction or like a glamour over them. Like for some of you, that's what Spirit is doing for you. Spirit is putting like this kind of magnetism, like energy around you that's going to be drawing in people around you. It's going to be drawing in these people, to listen to this message that you have to deliver. Yeah, and I think people are really going to be moved by stand in your authenticity and stand and like be honest with what you're going through, with your emotions, with your struggles, with whatever. Like, it's your authenticity. It's your kind and gentle and open heart and understanding mind, and it's going to bring in these same like-minded people around you that are like, yes, like I want to start this change. I want to make this change. You might have somebody that wants to invest in you. I think Spirit definitely wants to invest in you, but Eight of Pentacles, I really feel like you're going to be putting in the work. What was that was sticking out from under there? I'm going to guess it might have been the Knight of Swords. But I accidentally, well, I didn't accidentally, but I just got caught it as I was like banging down the table. I was like, what was that? I don't know. It's okay. It'll come back out. Temperance. Ooh. Temperance and the Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Sorry. So Spirit is saying here that you needed to have patience to allow things to balance out in the background. That with, okay, yes. So you know how people say like that the people that are teachers, the people that are spiritual leaders, the people that are like, you know, are like, you know, earth angels and things like that, that some people say, you know, it's like, oh, when you're supposed to be a teacher, you have to go through it. Like that you go through the hardest. These teachers, these spiritual teachers, you go through the hardest things, like the roughest lessons so that you can know, right? Like so that you can go through it, you can heal, and you can turn around and tell people, well, this is how I healed, you know? And so Spirit said, with great loss comes a great victory. So the whatever you were asked to give up, you are going to be given back, right? Spirit never takes anything away without the intention of giving something in return that is going to be better, right? So Spirit saying that you just needed to be patient and see that things are balancing themselves out. So when you went through, you know, so for a lot of you, if you were really hurt in love or you were really rejected or you felt very, you're going to actually like transmute that energy and you're really going to come out like in super victory. So if you, so say that you had like a very tumultuous or very absentee like family life, or you just felt like you didn't get the love and the attention that you deserved or that you needed to grow, you know, to grow and to have like healthy relationships, like you had kind of like, you know, trauma or things like that in your childhood, like Spirit is going to say that in the inverse of that, you are actually going to be able to transmute this and come out very on top. So you're going to, so if even if you didn't get that love and that acceptance that you wanted from your family, you are going to create family that is going to give you that love and that acceptance, you know, that on the other side of it, things are going to, that Spirit said, trust us, you know, we're not putting you through all these trials and tribulations for nothing, you know, like you're going to get, sorry, I have like something, whew, that you are going to get like your just rewards out of the other side of it is what I'm kind of getting. Like things are balancing out here. Especially with your like career, your finances. I feel like there's something here like really powerfully brewing in that kind of sense. I'm hearing safety and security. So 7 of Swords with the 4 of Cups on the back. with the 10 of Cups behind that as well. And the Tower. Yeah. So Spirit is saying if you felt rejected, if you felt like your cup of love was poured out, like somebody made you feel like it wasn't good enough, or if you felt like you missed a blessing, like you, oh, I should have done this or I should have done that, like Spirit is saying, like there is some kind of 10 of Cups that is going to come out of this situation here. There's some kind of evolution that's coming from this situation here. Okay. I also feel like I definitely also feel like if some of you felt like you had people that were working or praying against you or really working to try to like tear you down and bring you down, like I feel like Spirit is saying that soon the pain from that situation happening will no longer be weighing on your heart. In fact, you'll just be leaving these people behind or leaving this person behind, and you'll, you know, that it's actually going to be a big tower moment for these people from your past to see you again. How did I know these people are gonna be looking? That's what this Knight of Cups, like they just over there minding their business, like, huh? And they're like, what? Wait, what's going on over there with collective? Yeah, because there's like somebody that's like, I like stabbed you in the back and I left you there, you know, like, and that's where I expected you to stay. You know, I stabbed you in the back, 10 swords to your back. I walked away and you were on the ground. And then suddenly now I turn around and I look at you and you're glowing and you're happy. what what gives? What? Yeah, because I feel like you're just like, yeah, you're glowing and you're becoming more stable. Like, what? You didn't die from those 10 swords to your back. Like, a part of me did, but a new grander, more stronger version of me rose up on the other side of it. Like, I wasn't gonna stay down. you know, I feel like you're yeah. So when I heard that, the lyrics in the song, that what the future holds, when I held this card, right? Question what the future holds. Keep your head up to the sky. Yeah, like, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Hold on just one second. All right. So absolutely, I absolutely feel like you got. I'm telling you, when I tell you, the most people say. So spirit is saying to me, like, people say, like, the best revenge is just living a good life, and spirit said the step above that is just living a good life, and not living a good life in spite of, to spite people that did you wrong in the past. Like, oh, you stabbed me in the back, oh, you said I'd be nothing, watch this. That for some of you, for some people that works, but there's for some of you out there that spirit, a big part of your lesson that you're learning this lifetime is to just do good for yourself, to just build a better life. Don't build a better life with, like, spite in your heart. Don't build a better life being like, see, look at this, look at me doing well, I didn't need your approval. But yes, like, get into the mode of being like, yeah, I don't need their approval, but build it from a place of passion just for yourself, right? Don't want your soulmate to come in because you want to rub it in people's faces that told you you'd never have a soulmate, or twin flames weren't real, or blah blah blah, whatever it is, right? Or, for your ex that told you you'll never be happy without me, or nobody will ever want you again after me, or something, whatever, whatever BS they want to try to come up with to try to throw daggers. But it's kind of this energy of just kind of like, just let it go. Which I know is easier said than done. Believe me, I understand. But there's this energy of, you're just going to be living so well. You're just not even going to, like, the peace that's going to come over you, that is, it's like, that's maturity. That's true growth, right? Because you just like, excuse me, you're just like, I'm not even worried. Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it? Like, oh, I'm sorry. I've been so happy literally living my best life, that I completely forgot. Not like forgot, but it's like I forgot the pain and I took the lesson. I took the blessing and I left the pain. I left the pain behind. And there's something about, a lot of you have been asking to leave the pain, to let go, to help. You've been asking God to help you forgive, to move on, to let it go, to take that anger or that pain of the situation off your heart. And spirit says, like, they are really working with you really hard to bring in something for you that's going, that's really kind of going to be like a healthy distraction, you know, blocked. Mm. Yeah, so I feel like for a lot of you, you're just gonna block. These people are just blocked, right? So these people are blocked from coming back towards you. These people are blocked out of your life. That you just kind of moved on, right? And I don't know if you actually physically blocked them, or if these people are just spiritually blocked. It's just like, nope. Or some of these people were trying to were trying to block you from living your best life, but that's really not going to happen. And honestly, for some of you, right, if you are looking for an emperor here, okay, like spirit said, check this out. Let's send you a real emperor, and this person is coming with the quickness towards you. And the more that you stand in your purpose, the more that you stand in your authenticity, like, the quicker this person is going to come in, right? And the more you love yourself, the more you're there for yourself. I'm just telling you, like, there is this beautiful of, like, blending and building the future here, building a brand new world for yourself, right? Making the world a better place. And it's like, yo, I'm so busy. I don't even have, yeah, I don't have time. Eight of Swords. I don't have time to be to even give time to these people from the past, or this person from the past, right? Yeah. I'm too much in love to care to care about that ish. Yeah. And I feel like this was a tower that had to fall for you, right? Like this was a tower around love, around how you thought about love, how you thought about what kind of love you deserved, or your definition of love. You might have had a skewed definition of love where you were taught to believe in a conditional form of love instead of unconditional love, instead of Christ's love, right? Yeah, and that's actually something that's been lifted from your heart. So if you've been praying for that, like Spirit saying, we're lifting that from your mind and lifting that from your heart, okay? So that you can, the Fool card, have a brand new beginning, right? Yeah, that's what Spirit is saying. Like, chapter 1, right? Chapter 1, page 1. It's a brand new beginning. It's a brand new day. Oh, yeah. It's a brand new day, and it's gonna be like a brand new day and a beautiful day. And I just heard that song. It's a beautiful morning. Yeah. And a beautiful night too. A beautiful day and a beautiful night. Hey, my love. Oh, you're wet from your bowl, baby. Back up, please. 10:44 down on the clock. I see you. Go down in there and eat, baby, if you want to. So definitely, Spirit is telling like they're protecting you and guiding you through you ending Ten of Swords, through this Ten of Swords energy here. Yes, to find your Four of Wands, right? To find your peace, to find your love, to find your security, to find your foundation, right? Oh, beautiful, right? And for a lot of you, this is going, like, for some of you, this could mean a new home, for some of you, a new home country, exploring, traveling, just finding a new foundation, especially around love, and especially around what type of love you feel like you deserve, right? Do you guys dogs do that? For those of you who have dogs, your dog do that? They go down there, take a big giant drink, and then like bring it to you and like spill half of their drink into your lap, and you're just like, why? I love you, but why? Why would you do that? Right? Exactly. So that's that kind of energy, right? Like, I loved you. Why did you do that to me? Why you do this to me? I give you water and I take care of you, and then you just why you do that? It's just the nature of it sometimes. That's just how it is sometimes. But like Spirit said, you know, allow those swords to fall out of your heart, start mending. And that's what a lot of you are doing. A lot of you are getting this mending energy. Why did I put the Ace of Cups up? Well, I was about to show you the Ace of Cups. It's almost like Spirit is giving you like a new heart, is what I was trying to say, right? Like Spirit is like, oh, here, like, let us, we're going to trade out this heart that has all these sword wounds in it, and we're going to heal it up, and it's going to be like a brand new you, like a brand new heart, a brand new beginning for you. That's gorgeous. Absolutely. I love this. Yeah. So for a lot of you, don't walk forward. Let go of your fears, right? Spirit says they understand, right? For some of you, you might have gone through a little bit of kind of like, and do I really want to go on this journey? Am I really ready for this? Because you could have felt like I was following my intuition, I was following my guidance, and then you felt like maybe you got guided to a karmic, or you got guided to a person that hurt you, or you got guided, and you're just like, you're like, well, maybe my like internal like guide or like broken, or like it's like busted or something. And there was this kind of feeling of like, can I really trust this? Do I, can I put myself out there again after this? Or just for some of you, maybe you've gone through a divorce, or maybe you're thinking about like if you had a partner that passed. If you did, my condolences. I'm so sorry, my love. and it could have been like a fair amount of times where you're thinking about like going back out there and putting yourself back out, because you're just like, I don't want to live the rest of my life by myself or lonely because of, or if you had a very tumultuous relationship or a very tumultuous breakup, or marriage or something like that, and now you're trying to heal and you're thinking, I would love to have the real deal, to have the real thing, to find that, you know. And for a lot of you, Spirit is saying like you are going to find that person, you know. First, you're going to find that person within you. You're going to find that perfect partner, that perfect person that you're looking for. You're going to find that person within you. And then, surprise, surprise, you are going to find this person outside of you as well. You're going to draw that person into you. This is, oh, this is, this feels so good. Although I feel like you're on the precipice, right? Like it's chapter 1, page 1. I feel like you definitely closed out a past cycle, and I really honestly feel like things are going to be manifesting much closer, much closer. Yeah, okay. Things are going to be manifesting much quicker than they have in the past, because I feel like Spirit was like, you needed these 3 swords out of your heart. You needed this new, you needed this kind of new heart, this new mindset. You needed your mind to be, free your mind. Free your mind. The rest will follow, right? Yeah. That 9 of Swords came right back out. Yeah. And I also feel like too, for those of you out there who are, like my fellow tarot readers, my fellow like content creators, my fellow like, you know, yogis, and well, I'm not a yogi, but like whatever you're doing to follow your path, okay, my people out there who are teaching and leading, they're leaders of the community and whatnot, and you have like platforms in some type of way, or you have some kind of following in some type of way, okay, Spirit is saying that you're going to be having an upgraded, or you're going to have an upgrade to the types of messages that they're going to be delivering through you. So kind of like hold on to your knickers, like hold on to your panties, because it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but that's okay. Yeah. There's kind of this. Okay, wait. Spirit saying, wait. There's 2 more cards to go with this death card. They're in there. They're close. Which ones? Why is this card flipped? Okay. And there's a King of Wands and the Magician card that's flipped on the back of the deck. So again, I feel like Spirit is just reminding you that there is that king, when this King of Cups here, whoever's represented here by this King of Cups pouring out this cup here, okay, it created a very like necessary ending here. And the super brand new passionate beginning that you're going to get on the other side of this is going to be way worth it. So I feel like that you are breaking a cycle here of chasing after these people that pour out your cup, these emotionally unavailable people, and instead taking up a wand of people who are actually going to pursue you, who are actually going to realize, wow, I'm manifesting this person into my life, and I'm going to put in the work. As I say that, the 8 of Pentacles, that they're like, wow, Spirit is really, Spirit really gave me a blessing here. Like, I'm going to put in the work on this. Like, I'm going to pursue this person. Like, I'm going to show up for this person. I'm going to be there for this person. I'm going to defend this person because they're a treasure in my life and they deserve that. Like, I don't, so I think for a lot of you here, Spirit is saying, they wanted to show you like contrast, right? There's going to be a huge contrast in the types of people, in the types of friends, relationships, business partnerships and things that you are going to be. It's going to be this change here. That there's actually going to be a change in the type of people that Spirit is like drawing in because you have changed this inside, because you have let go of a lot of this, because you've changed this mindset of feeling like, oh, yeah, it's just like this energy of you've basically what you've done is like you've broken this karmic energy here, right? You've broken this karmic tie here, and you're no longer really attracting like love partners that are karmics. Now that doesn't mean you won't have some karmics try, okay? You're still gonna have some karmics and some whoever shoot their shot, right? But I really feel like it's like your type has changed, the type of person that you're attracted to. Like I said earlier, like you're gonna look at those people that maybe perhaps would have caught your eye, and then you look at those people now and you're just like, nah. And I don't think this doesn't have to do with this with the people physically, which for some of you it could, but I feel like it's more like you looking inside and being like, I'm not attracted. Once upon a time I might have been attracted to this, but I'm not anymore, and it's because there's a part of you emotionally that is healing, right? So you're not attracted to those people who are going to be um causing those like karmic love lessons as much anymore. They're not going to be, so instead of people that pour out that cup, instead of people who make you chase after them, who play this runner chaser game, these people who don't want to show up, these people that want to love you from afar, or want to hold back, or want to not show up, or want to just use you for your body and then dip out and yada yada yada, emotionally unavailable, whatever, codependent people. There is an end happening here and a brand new passionate beginning, right? So it's like what drives me, what my type is changing. Hey, hey, hey. My dog. One of my dogs is on the couch, and I was laying over there, and he didn't even know. He doesn't really even play with the squeaky toys, but he was stepping on one of the squeaky toys over there, and it was making like this squeak noise. And my dog was like, "You over there playing with my squeaky toy?" And he was like, "No, dog. Like I'm not playing with the squeaky toy. Like I ain't doing it. It wasn't me." I don't know why I felt compelled to tell you that story, but to explain what just happened. But yeah, that's what I did. The sun revelation is coming to you. Okay, revelations about, like I said, being like, you know what, that thought process that I was in before is actually keeping me at a distance from what I wanted. And I really feel like what Spirit is saying now is you're actually putting a distance between this like broken-hearted kind of energy, right? You've learned this lesson, so you actually can stop attracting this kind of karmic energy into your lives because you got the lesson. So now you can move on to bigger and better things. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So, oh, so the more that you stand in your truth, okay, the more that you're gonna have these like beautiful soulmate, meetings, and these soulmate people that are coming towards you, these Six of Cups energies here. And there are going to be people here that are going to be teaching you these like really nice lessons, right? They're, instead of people that teach you a lesson by leaving you or hurting you and running off away from you, or they teach you a lesson from a distance by teaching you to have, like self-confidence in yourself, to say, I'm worth somebody actually showing up for me, not somebody that wants to play these games or wants to love me from a distance, or wants to have all these feelings towards me, or they want to manipulate me into liking them, or manipulate the situation because they want to control their power in the situation, or whatever it is, right? These are going to be soulmate energies now that are going to actually stand beside you and walk through these lessons with you, in the sense of like, teaching you how there's strength in numbers. There are people out there that you can count on. There are people out there who will show up for you and be there for you. And these people that are going to be coming into your life, they're going to be like these really positive soulmate, like soul family members that are going to be coming into your life, creating that kind of energy for you here. And it's because that you are standing in your authenticity, because you're standing in the truth, right? You have, oh yeah, right? So that's three different aces that have come out for you. That's the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So all these like brand new beginnings coming in for you here. A brand new truth that you are finding out about yourself. Enlightenment has come to you now, right? And now it's kind of like you've unlocked this level, or unlocked this like Spirit's almost showing me like a video game where, you know, it's like you fought and you did this and you went on this quest and you found the magical whatever, you know, you found out the information that you needed to get you to the next level, and so you leveled up your character, and you know, you got little trinkets and skills and things along the way, right? Upgrades to your armor and whatnot, and skill sets and whatnot along the way. And so now you're ready for this like net for the step up to this next level. To this next level that spirit is, you know, they're like, congratulations. They're saying congratulations, you know, like you close that past chapter and now you're beginning a new book, you know, chapter 1, page 1. So long, you know, so long, you know. It's the end of the zeitgeist. It's the end of an era for you. And how, wait, I want to, they're guiding me to like read that specifically again. Um, the defining spirit or mood of a particular period of history. Yeah. So it's like the mood of the past, like the kind of theme of your life is definitely shifting and changing because of the ideas and beliefs of the time, right? So you are completely changing and going through a personal paradigm shift. So you actually might be going through, I really feel like a lot of you are going to be like leaders in this new paradigm. And so you are going to have to go through that paradigm shift first, which means that you might have a lot of people in your life, or not everybody's going to be able to come with you. You know, you're going to have to leave some people behind, or you're just going to have to let some people go, or you're going to have to let some people just want to live the life that they want to live. You're not going to be able to bring everybody along with you. And truly, if you love these people, set them free. Let them believe what they want to believe, even if that means that they believe their life would be better without you. Let them believe what they believe. If you truly love them, set them free. And that's going to set yourself free, right? That's going to set you free from feeling like you need to change, or you know, you need to change them or change yourself in order to like feel accepted or feel loved. Spirit said no need to do that. Yeah, that really honestly, like whatever kind of personal cleansing that you needed to do, like that's done. Like you've done it, and now you're ready. Again, I always say that with this card, you're ready to reap the harvest, right? You're ready to reap the harvest from all the emotional work that you've done. Wow. Spirit said to remind you to be careful. Remember that comparison is the death of happiness, right? Um, your journey is not going to look like other people's journey. Other people's journey is not going to look like your journey. Your journey doesn't have to, your beliefs don't have to be what other people's beliefs are. Other people's beliefs don't have to be your beliefs. You've been spending a lot of time realizing that you're moving on from other people's beliefs. And so allow other people to have their own, even if, you know, that really directly contrasts with you. It just means that you're walking into a new world, right? A new okay, so Spirit said, okay, that's enough talking about that. All right. Gosh. Okay, so Spirit saying that some of you have been worried about Ten of Pentacles, whether or not like this feels like direct monetary, like some of you feel like that there's been some kind of monetary like accomplishment, or monetary like some of you feel like you were promised some type of money or something, and you feel like somebody has been holding it back from you. And like again, this death energy here, as this cycle is changing, as you're closing out this past cycle, this energy here of holding back this monetary wealth or this monetary gain from you is ending as well here. So that's gonna be, there's gonna be a huge shift. A huge shift, Spirit is saying. I can't tell you how huge. Like Spirit's like, you're like at some point in your life you're gonna be like, is this really my life? Like, you know, and that's gonna look different. You know, that's gonna look different for a lot of you. I'm not saying that all of you are gonna become millionaires, you know, but you're gonna be well taken care of. You're gonna be well taken care of. You're gonna have everything that you need, so don't worry about that, right? The Spirit said, don't worry about like the monetary value of it, because not all of us are going to be able to be millionaires out there. And not, first off, not everybody wants to be a millionaire. Okay. People want to have money, but not everybody wants to be one of the top 1%, which I understand, you know, You gotta have more than just $1 million to do that. But this new age of Aquarius is okay. And also here, there's gonna be a light shown on you with this star card here. Again, like I said, like spirit is putting like this like veil of magnetism on you. And I also feel like I feel like this is your natural magnetism, like finally unveiling itself. You know, like you had yourself all wrapped up in all of these issues and all your problems and all of your lack mentalities and things like that. And now spirit is saying like, I feel like spirit is also saying that they're sending you a helper, somebody that's really going to help you, that's going to help actually help free your mind. Don't get so emotional, cause it's not personal. It's just the way that it goes. Yeah. So Spirit saying that for a lot of you, you're gonna have a lot more kind of like when negative experiences or with something that you perceive as a negative experience happens to you in the future, you're going to be able to bounce back a lot more of it. It's not going to be like this huge like stab to your heart. If people like come and go out of your life, or if um, if you do have a bit of financial trouble or things, it's going to be a lot easier. The spirit's giving you a lot of tools to be able to bounce back a lot easier and to not feel so drugged down by the little monotony and the things happening in that situation here. Again, this 10 energy here is, I like how in the after tarot the 10 energy is showing kind of like, it's like this person has finally, it's the after tarot, right? So it's like that person is holding on to those 10 wands and they decide, never mind, I have to drop all these 10 wands and just, and go back to the one, right? And I feel like for a lot of you, you've dropped those 10 swords and you've gone, you dropped those 10 swords, you were buried and you were reborn with your truth, right? You had all these struggles and then you dropped all of them and realized I have to have a brand new passionate beginning. My desires have changed because my truth, my authenticity, who I really am, my mindset has changed. So what you desire, what you define as a desirable partner has changed because, and also what you think you deserve in a partner has also changed. Yeah. And as you change, your message is going to change as well. Spirit is saying Page of Cups. Sorry if that was loud, my bad. Oh, Page of Cups. Oh, I'm hearing a song, but I can't hear it clearly. So with that, I'm getting that there is a brand new creation or a brand new something that's coming into your life. And you're like, I feel it. I know it's coming. It's on the horizon. I can hear it. So whatever that was, it's like I could kind of hear it. It's like I could get like the overall theme of it. So it sounded kind of almost like a country or a blues song, or kind of like folksy kind of song. But it sounded like, not only did I have cotton swabs in my ears, so I had cotton swabs on my ears, and then it was like somebody like outside was playing the music. So what it sounds like. So you're like, so I can kind of get like, oh, I can hear that somebody's playing music. I can kind of hear the beat of it. I can kind of hear the lyric. I catch like a lyric or two every once in a while of what it is, So Spirit is saying like you're putting the puzzle pieces together, but it's okay because that's kind of how it's supposed to be. And when it's time, it's going to be your time, and it's going to be quite clear. You're going to hear the messages quite clear. So don't worry. Like, you haven't done anything wrong because because you don't have all the puzzle pieces together yet. That's okay. You don't have enough of the puzzle pieces to see the whole picture yet. You might be able to slowly start to tell, okay, well, this looks like a tree. You know, these, I've got this cluster of pieces together. So that kind of looks like a tree. And I've got these cluster of pieces together. So it kind of, this kind of looks like this. But Spirit says, like, you're putting this puzzle together with just like, it's like somebody, it's like you went to the thrift store or something and just bought a puzzle that's in a bag. So you have no idea what the puzzle is supposed to look like. You have no idea what the end picture is going to look like. You're just kind of like looking at the piece, like, this piece is orange and this piece is orange, and yep, there they go. They finally go together. But it's like, it's almost like this, like, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? So Spirit understands this, says that they understand like your anticipation, but it's okay. Like, allow yourself to get some kind of rest here, because like you're feeling restless because like, because you're just like anxious to know what the puzzle pieces are all going to look like. And Spirit says it's okay. You're not ready to see the whole puzzle put together yet. It's okay. You know, it's supposed to be about the journey. Or it's supposed to be about you, you know, being like, oh, this piece is orange. Oh, this piece is orange. Oh my gosh. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh, it's a tree. It's a tree. Oh, I've almost got it. I've almost got this corner of the puzzle figured out. Like, it's about the passion that you're going to feel in building this, right? Instead of just worrying about what the outcome of it is going to be. So yeah, so Spirit said, right, this is really about your mindset, right? It's really about you choosing, right? With this Two of Swords here, and all, this is literally how it fell out, right? It's the Five of Pentacles on one side and it's the Wheel of Fortune on the other. So it's really about how you choose to see it. Are you going to choose to see, to be like, man, I got this puzzle and now I have to fight twice as hard to put it together because I don't have the instructions. I don't have the piece. I don't know what that looks like. I'm having to struggle. What's this color? What's this look like? I don't know. This is orange. I guess this is orange. I don't know. Oh, I just wish I just had it together and figure out already. Like, I would just feel so much better. Or, right? This is your choice. Or you could just kind of go with the flow and allow it to kind of unveil itself to you a little at a time, and just be grateful for every single piece that you get that matches, and just enjoy the ride. Enjoy putting the puzzle together. Enjoy, you know, the ride of figuring out. But it's really about your choice. This is about your choice and mindsets. Which one, how do you want to see it? Do you want to look at all of the things that you don't have, or do you want to concentrate on how much gratitude you have for how fortunate you are about the positive things that are in your life? You know, it's really about how you choose to see the situation, right? So, you know, you got two ways to go about this. Spirit said you're going to get there either way, but one way is a lot more go with the flow, is a lot more, man, I'm so fortunate. Man, I'm so blessed. Man, this is great. Man, this is fun. This is an adventure. Oh my gosh. This is, you know, and then one's, I'm riddled with anxiety. I constantly feel left out in the cold because I feel like, oh, you know, it's like, oh, well, I just want to see what all the pieces look like already. Like, why does it got to be like this, Spirit? And one of them's just like, okay, well, this is fun. This is like, you know, okay, I'll figure this out. Ooh, it's a mystery. Okay, you know, and I understand that when you don't feel grounded, when you don't feel trusting, when you have been, you know, when a mystery has always meant that something bad was probably coming around the corner, because that's why people were being mysterious, because they didn't want you to see the truth. And that when you are conditioned to view things that way, when you're conditioned to be like, no, I need to have a control issue because I need to see what's happening so I can know how to react to it so that I can protect myself as much as possible. But when you are put in a situation where you can actually trust and you can actually just kind of enjoy the ride, even when things aren't like very clearly laid out. You know, they may feel a little bit more chaotic. You might not know, like, okay, at 9 o'clock, I'm going to do this. And then at this date, I'm going to do that, you know, so I'm going to do this. And then by this time, 3 weeks later, this is going to happen. And then a month later, this is going to happen. And then a month later, that's going to happen. Or you can just be like, wow, this is awesome. I'm living this. Oh my God, what a surprise. This happened. That's amazing. Oh my God, now this happened. That's amazing. Oh, and I'm kind of seeing I'm looking back and I'm having foresight now, you know, I'm having, oh wow, I see. Okay. I see what you did there, Spirit. You know, so it's, you know, Spirit's like, you're going to get there either way, but it's just about how much of the journey how do you want to feel along the way? This is really about you. Spirit said, either way, you're going to get your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment is coming, you know, this energy is coming. but it's just about how you want to feel. Do you want to feel anxious and nervous and, all distraught the whole time that you're waiting for it, or that you're working your way towards it? Or do you want to just have a good time being spontaneous and working your way towards it and enjoying and loving and being grateful for every little piece that you get, right? Are you going to concentrate on the fact that you don't have the picture of the whole puzzle yet? Or are you going to be grateful for every piece of the puzzle that you get so that you're a little bit closer to having it, together? The devil. This is this karmic energy that you need to overcome. This is this kind of energy, this mental anguish energy that spirit is asking you. It's like, hey, like either way is going to get you there, but it's really about your choice and how you want to feel along the way. And this is your own devil energy within you here. That spirit is like, it's your choice. It's your choice how you want to view how you want to view it. And I really feel like for a lot of you, spirit's giving you, it's kind of being like, put this to bed. Put it to bed. How do you want to see it? Do you want to pay attention to the fact that, oh, well, I had this person betray me, or I had this lie come out, or I had all this happen to me? Or is it, wow, my life is being cleared out so I can have a brand new beginning? It's your choice. It's about how you see it. It's about a matter of perspective. Is it, wow, I have all of these, wow, I have all these burdens? Or is it, wow, I finally come to the realization that I can drop all these and all I have to carry is this one wand. All I have to do is carry this one truth. And one way about this is really going to give you a brand new strength. You're going to see strength inside of yourself. And and for a lot of you, that's this blessing. There's that other ace. That's this ace that's gonna lead you to that 10 of Pentacles. That's that first pentacle, right? Is this beautiful strength energy that spirit has showed you that that you have been building up inside of you, right? All those skills, all those, all that leveling up, all that new armor, all those, stories that you heard and little side quests you went on along the way, right? Your experience and the strength of character that it's building inside of you to go along this experience, because spirit is saying that is the purpose of life. That's the purpose. The purpose of it isn't to get to the end goal, right? It's to enjoy everything that gets you there, right? Yeah. King of Pentacles. Because for a lot of you, you really you're working your way up there. Hello? For a lot of you, you are really working your way up there. Okay? I'm just saying, right? Your spirit is saying you got a brand new beginning, and that life comes and goes, but that these cycles will come and go, that you'll have more learning to do, that at one point, even in this cycle, at one point you'll be back up to the 10. You'll be back up to the 10 of Wands, or you'll be back up to the 10 of Swords. I'm not saying it's going to look or feel the same way as it did before. However, you're going to spend the majority of the time, like stuff is just going to, is going to come back around. So spirit is saying, enjoy the journey getting there. Enjoy the journey getting there, because you're going to have good times, and you're going to have bad times. You're going to have up times, you're going to have down times. You're going to have times when money is tight, and you're going to have times when money is flowing. You're going to have times when you might feel a little bit more lonely, and you're going to have times that you kind of wish that you had a quiet moment to yourself. But it's all about enjoying the good, the bad, the up, the down, all of it, and in between. All right. So that's really what I have for you. That's really going to help your anxiety a lot. Like spirit is saying that this is really going to help you to overcome this kind of like devil energy here. It's realizing that just enjoying the path. And I feel like for a lot of you, you probably have been, and that you've really probably been concentrating a lot less on the negative things that happened to you in the past, and more so on like where you're building, where you're going into the future. And I'm very proud of you for all the work, for everything that you're doing. Okay. Again, they're playing that You Gotta Be song in my mind, like, stuff happens that might break your heart, but Your heart won't stay broken. You know, you can heal it and move on, and you'll find more people, more friends, more family members, more people in your life who supporters who will be there, who will love you, who will stand up for you. Just live in your authenticity, living authentically in who you are, right? And also don't be ashamed of your struggles that you've gone through in the past. Spirit is saying that for a lot of you, that's what's going to make you uniquely you. That what you have overcome in the past, overcoming this Five of Pentacles energy right here, feeling this kind of left out in the cold, right? um Spirit is saying, like, you don't have to feel this locked out in the cold energy, that you can come inside, that there is warmth that's there inside of there for you. Just allow yourself to come out of the cold, right? Allow yourself to not see yourself as so alone, because you're not alone in this. Like, Spirit's with you, and you have a lot of loving supporters around you, whether you realize it or not, you know. Because, and I know for a lot of us on this journey, it can be hard to hear people say that, especially when the people that are supporting you are in the spirit world, you know, your spirit guides and your ancestors and things like that, that they're the ones supporting you. And it can be hard when you don't feel those flesh and blood people around you, you know, loving and supporting you. But a spirit is saying that is going to be changing. So if you have felt like you haven't had that, that is going to be changing 100%. So allow it to happen. All right, lovelies, thank you guys so very much. I really appreciate you guys. I really hope that you are enjoying the reading. Okay, I hope it brought you the love, light, or clarity that you needed in your situation. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here as always. Okay, we're moving into this brand new season. We're moving into this brand new paradigm. We're leading the way, so stay strong. You got this, my loves. You're good. Things are going to be balancing out, so trust and have faith in that. Okay, thank you guys so very much for your love and support as always. All right, like the content if you liked it. Okay. Hey baby, you see that? You always gotta come say hey at the very end. Okay, like it if you liked it. Okay, comment down below. She's so big. My goodness. Comment down below, okay? If and let me know if this resonated for you. Sorry, she distracted me. I'm like, baby, my baby. And subscribe and join the tribe if you dug the vibe around here, okay? Listen to my other videos if you feel guided to. And I will see you lovelies in the next one, okay? Bye.